safely in spite of the weather. And we had to push off the tournament, but thank you that we're all here safe. Lord, I do pray for safety as we get on the floor. Help these guys to give it all they got and play safe. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
And now the starting lineup for the guest team on the scoreboard, the Victory Lions. Number 1, R.J. Schock. Number 4, Caleb Harold. Number 12, Austin Ely. Number 20, Brett Jordan. And number 23, Cade Butcher. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the HSRC Patriots. Number 1, Quentin Baldridge. Number 12, Jer Bilek. Number 13, Brian Fettis. Number 20, Chris Henthorn. And number 25, Nathan Henthorn.
Welcome to this evening's game between the HSRC Patriots and the Victory Christian Academy Lions. This is game number 14 of the Hammond Baptist Invitational Basketball Tournament. That's Chris Henthorn with an early 3 for the Patriots. My name is John Woosley, and I'm joined here by Mr. Josh Conger. Josh, this is a matchup we saw earlier in the tournament, and it went all the way down to the wire.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting another good game this afternoon. On the court right now for the Patriots.
Brett Jordan there getting the 2 points. Yeah, and Chris Henthorn, you saw him hit that 3. These teams are well aware it's win or go home here. They need a win in these games.
Chris Henthorn is Quentin Baldridge on the far side. Nathan Henthorn, Brian Fettis, and Jer Bilek, who's deadly from 3. And here he is slashing through the lane up with the left hand, no good. Brian's there for the rebound.
Couldn't put that in, but he needed it.
Point blank, yeah. Far side, Caleb Harold, a leader on this victory team. Pick and roll action going. Jordan knocks down the 15-footer.
Yeah, Brett Jordan, nice player. The lineup in the game here for the Lions, you got Brett Jordan, number 20. Caleb Harold, number 4. R.J. Schock, number 1, as that's a travel by Baldridge. Also, Austin Aaliyah starting the game today as well. It's his second start of the tournament.
Yeah.
And then Cade Butcher, number 23, also a dominant player for the Lions.
Here's Austin far side, driving in with the right hand. Man, 360, luckily tips it out, saves it.
Good save.
To keep possession here for the Lions. Thanks for watching here on HBTV. We've got Josh, so many people commenting, letting us know, texting. People even in the building letting us know that they're watching, and we're excited. We're thankful we can bring you this tournament live here on HBTV. There's R.J. Schock slicing through the lane, puts it in for 2. Victory with this early 3-point lead. Whoever wins this game advances to the championship tonight at 7 o'clock. So both teams playing each other twice this season. Once earlier in November, where the HSRC Patriots in white were victorious by more than 10 in a championship game at the FOFCA tournament in Channahon, Illinois. And then the second time they met was last night, Josh, and it went all the way down to the wire.
Yeah, and HSRC led the whole game, honestly, and then they had just allowed Victory to come back in the game towards the end, and then Victory ended up beating them. And so it was kind of a lost opportunity for HSRC, but both are back together again today, so it wouldn't really have mattered. Brian Fettis, unless one had lost to Calumet, who played a battle earlier in the day.
Yeah. Here's Caleb Harold bringing it across the half line for the Lions. RJ top of the key, handoff. Austin Man, Caleb Harrell, beautiful spin move there. Can't get it to go. Here come the Patriots in transition. Cross-court pass, Jared Bialek. Nate Henthorn for 3.
Oh, just off. Nate Henthorn, a solid shooter here for the Patriots. This is, oh man, a tight window to pass that ball, and Caleb Harrell turns, makes a bad pass, but it's turned over by HSRC, and it'll be victory ball on the baseline. RJ Shock to inbound, finds Brett Jordan. Brett Jordan, Cade Butcher, they're going to run Caleb Harrell off of a screen. Tried to get him a shot, couldn't quite get that, but maybe still an open look is an option. This is Cade Butcher to Austin Aaliyah. Aaliyah driving in, finds Harold. Harold baseline shot, no good. Rebound Bialek, they're going to push it up the other way. Bialek finds Fedes. Fedes looks for an option, gives it to Nathan Henthorn, the younger of the Henthorn brothers, the oldest being a senior on this team and a leader. Chris Henthorn trying to find Fedes, couldn't find him. Quentin Baldridge for 3, no good, but a good shot there.
Josh, both teams playing their traditional man-to-man defense and can be suffocating at times. Both teams athletic, long, strong, and it's going to be, man, tough defensively for both teams. Josh, just give me one player from each team that they really got to focus on shutting down.
Caleb Harrell from Victory and Chris Henthorn from HSRC. I think those 2 players are the most effective. Maybe not the best players on their team, but they have the biggest effect on a team's offense. And defensively, they're not the biggest effect. You see RJ Shock getting a steal, going full court, and 1. Wow, Victory taking it to them. And my prediction pre-game was that Victory would be victorious here. RJ Shock, full court, you see him get the N1 there. But I did say I think Victory will win, but it's going to be dependent fully on HSRC's shooting. And I think that HSRC, when they have shot well, they have won games they shouldn't. And when they don't shoot well, they have lost games that they should win. And so I think that they're shooting it. They're hot. Yeah. They'll be fine. But it was nice to see early in the game Chris Henthorn drained his first 3. And so that is nice to see go in for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know if you were going to say Chris Henthorn for the Patriots or Jared Bialek.
No, it's
because,
Chris Henthorn.
I think when you say shutdown, what about X Factor? Give me the X Factors for both teams here, John.
Honestly, John, you might not see this coming. Brian Fedes. Because when he's out of the game, it's crazy, but nobody is in there for inside defense. They're also reliant. He's the only solid big in that team since Baldridge plays a guard a lot. But if Fedes is out, the teams go feast in the paint. And I think that Fedes, he might not be, again, the X factor because when he's not in there, their team really struggles in one big area. And Victory is an inside team with all the height. Yeah. So I just think that's you might not know he's an X factor, but I think for this game, he is the X factor for this game for the Patriots.
Love it. What about
Jared Bialek as well? It's a good point. He is a solid shooter and scorer.
I didn't know which one you would say. All right, I mean, that came totally out of the blue. You're right. I wasn't expecting Fedes at all.
Well, because of that presence. If you watch him on defense, he kind of anchors him down there and gets a lot of rebounds that you don't really see. I don't know. I like him down there. He's a vital part of a team.
This is the younger Baldridge in Caleb, number 0. Here he is, top of the key, driving left. Kick out Nate Henthorn. Here's Brian, right in front of the Victory bench. Driving right. Man, good D.
I thought we got a good
there,
clean
Brett
block,
Jordan.
too.
Yeah.
Looked like it. Not always is, though.
That sends Brian Fedes to the line. Shooting a couple free throws. Thanks for watching here on HBTV. Our tournament partner for our games all day today has been Michelle Cowling, a realtor here in Northwest Indiana. Josh, we listed her stats earlier today. Leave that graphic up for a sec, guys. Just her number is there on the screen. Hundreds and hundreds of real estate transactions. She's helped people sell their home, buy their home. And, man, such a great lady. She's around here a lot, and I'm thankful for her and her partnership with us to help us put this tournament on. The Lions in half-court offense now. Here's Austin. Josh, they do a great job looking for that pick and roll.
Yeah.
They got us with it a few times earlier today. Here's Caleb Harrell driving, pull up Jay.
Man, he's so smooth. And John's so tall, so hard to block. Just an excellent shooter is Caleb Harrell, and he's going to be a problem all night for HSRC, and then possibly in the next game, if they win, he'll be a problem for the matchup down the road as well. Very tight game here thus far. The score is 9-10, and it's been back and forth for sure.
Austin corner, that's Caleb Harold for 3 once again.
What a shooter.
Caleb Harold.
If you watch his arm when he shoots that ball, it is completely straight. His shoulder is just so in line with his arm, and he ends it right here. I mean, it's just a very flexing flick on that shot. I mean, he puts a lot into that flick, and he got a lot of arc on there. And
man, there he is over there playing D.
Yeah,
he's got a tough assignment with Chris Henthorne, a cutting Quentin Baldridge. Comes up with that from the lane. Here's Chris Henthorne on the drive.
Yeah, he's the guy, man. If you can shut him down, and that's why they have the bigger defender on him. That's why Harold's guarding him, because they've got to shut Henthorne down. And shutting Henthorne down won't win you the game, absolutely, but it will give you a whole lot better chance. As you see, Henthorne never touched that ball and ended up in a turnover. Your best player, your best guard, has to have the ball in his hands. So that's a big key here for HSRC, if they can force their will, or if they're going to allow themselves to be pushed around by Victory a little bit. Score is 13-9. Victory leads.
Yeah, a minute 37 to go here in the first. Caleb Harold bringing it up for the Lions, a junior. And Josh's whole Victory team, not just like a couple seniors. Austin, one of those seniors. But, man, they are going to be tough next year. Man.
Oh, out of bounds.
Talented team. Here's Quentin. Jer, Chris, Caleb, and Brian on the court right now for the Patriots. Jer, a deep 3.
Wow,
Splash.
John, there's your boy, Jer Bialek, man. He could be lethal from outside, and he's been lethal to us before.
Yeah.
Big shooter. Now, if he could get going, I'm saying the biggest absence, but if he gets going, he might be the biggest addition there for HSRC, helping him really put some points on the board. Would you say that's your X-Factor guy? I mean, I picked Fedez. You'd say Bialek's probably your guy?
I think X-Factor for sure for this Patriots team. Because if he gets going in a game where they're tired and they can rely on him to drive and kick out, hit that 3, that can certainly cause some problems for the Lions.
I agree, yeah.
But this HSRC, this is their third game today, Josh. They got knocked down to the losers bracket by Victory yesterday evening, and this is their third game today. So these guys got to be winded. But this Patriots team, man, to their credit, they play a crazy number of games every season. They're conditioned, man. I mean, nobody's cramping yet, and these guys look to still have a little bit of fight left in them. As Caleb pulls back on that dive, as to not dive into the wall on the far side. Good hustle by him. Here's the Patriots with 20 seconds to go. Brian kick out Caleb Baldridge, 15-footer, buries it.
Wow, good shot by him, and it's now 14-13. Coming right back into this game.
6 seconds to go. Patriots 1-point lead.
Kate Butcher got it. Wow,
Man.
taking the lead.
At the buzzer.
Stole it away.
Wow.
This replay.
There
Look
you
at
go,
him, man. High shot.
Good hit there by Cade Butcher to help his team to a 1-point lead there to end the first quarter. Again, thanks for watching, joining us here on HBTV. Hopefully many of you watching have been here to our gym at Hammond Baptist, and we're so thankful, Josh, the people and fans that are here. Great crowd for both teams here as I look around the stands here. But we thank you for watching. If you haven't already, follow us on Instagram at True Blue Sports. There's, lots of updated tournament pictures, scores, all of that stuff there on True Blue Sports. And Josh, the girls have been doing a great job catching all that, the action, the different angles, and it's been fun. So make sure you're following us over there on Instagram. While you're here, you might as well like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff you do to a YouTube channel. I'm not going to go through the rundown. You've heard it a million times. But we certainly do appreciate you watching, tuning in, watching your favorite team. Oh, man, look at that. You even got the animation.
Oh, there you go.
Noah Hollahan is our producer, a sophomore here at Hammond Baptist.
Yeah.
And a stud behind the producer controls over there, Noah.
Noah's great, man.
Yeah.
He was my team manager back in the day, kind of ran my team, and he knows this. He was a huge part of that team, did a great job, filming all the games back before all these cameras. He was holding it up with his arms. He was the camera. He was holding it up and filming all my games.
Yeah. Corner 3, Austin Ellier. Ooh, just off.
Yeah, Quentin Baldridge pushing it up. HSRC trying to get going. John, to me, HSRC is more tired of a team because they have played a ton of games. They seem more tired. Victory doesn't even look phased for some reason. They just don't even look tired yet. And they played a lot as well. And so they could potentially play a whole lot of games today as well if they win. But we'll see. We'll see who gets tired first. I was talking to Chris Henthorne before the game. Oh, man, nice tip. Caleb Baldrige right on that leg. But before the game, talking to Chris Henthorne, and he said the team that wins the game will be the team that doesn't get tired. Because the tired team's going to lose. He said whoever can outlast the other team, they're going to win. And he's right. The team that runs out of legs first, they typically lose the game.
Man, Caleb Harrell, tough take for 2. He earned that one, driving right in there against Brian Fedes. Finishes over him for 2.
Yeah, this is Fedes driving the ball to the right. Hand off to Chris Henthorne. Oh, Jared Biley thought about that 3.
Man, he's to pull the trigger. Good shooters shoot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Jared Biley to get going in this game, Josh.
Yeah, I really am too, and I like Jared. He's got a younger brother, Jonah, on the junior high team that played so well, and Jared really is, helping out the youth. He helped coach the 6th and 7th grade team earlier, and had some 2nd and 3rd graders out there he's working away trying to develop them in the HSRC program, and it's good to see, man. Good to see. And there's Brian Fedes, the Josh Conger X factor of the game, getting the bucket. We'll see. Yeah, I'm interested to see how he plays, and I'm interested to see if Jared Biley catches fire, because when he does, you're right. That's a guy that really changes a game.
Caleb Harrell, top of the key for the Lions. Again, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is the VCA Lions from Valparaiso, Indiana, and the HSRC Patriots from Moni, Illinois. This is game number 14 of the Hammond Baptist Invitational Varsity Tournament. The winner of this game will advance to play our Hammond Baptist Swordsman tonight at 7 o'clock. Caleb Harrell pulls the trigger on a 3 and just splashes it.
That left side shot, Johnny loves it. That's 3 in a row now from that left wing, left baseline, left top of the key. He's nice. Just out of bounds. Momentum shift to victory. It's their ball out of bounds. And a couple of errant passes there from HSRC. Coach not happy about that one.
The score is 18-20. 5.5 minutes before halftime. Terry Evans driving right. Oh, kick out of Jordan.
Yeah. Looks like he went up in the air there.
Yeah, he got me on that pump fake. I'm up here jumping in the booth. Here's RJ driving left. Kick out Austin. Driving left again. Dishing inside. RJ for 2. Off the mark.
Yeah, this is Chris Henthorne. Good handles. He's a great ball handler. Been a point guard a long time. Over to Caleb Baldrige. And, man, almost a deep 3 there by him. Quentin Baldrige. John, you missed it, but Quentin Baldrige hit a 3/4 court shot. Fedes and 1.
Man, there he is.
I didn't think he was an offensive. I was saying more like for defensive anchor. He's an X factor if he's out, but he's really taking it to heart.
He is, man. He
going to the bucket offensively. But, John, Quentin Baldrige last game got someone handed him the ball with like a second to go, and he drained it. We had that on replay.
Yeah,
We're showing that a little bit.
Do we have that replay still? An instant replay? That 3/4 court shot at the end of the first quarter? Yeah, from the game before. He's going to check.
Yeah. That was a great one.
I saw you guys replaying that over and over at the end of that game. That was a long shot.
Yeah, Pastor put Noah on the spot and said, "No, can we get that?" And he was like, "Whoa." He's like going back and searching. The broadcast went 5 minutes too long trying to find it. It's kind of funny. And Noah came through, man.
Yeah.
He pulled it up in the clutch.
Score is locked in at 20. Here come the Patriots looking to set up some half-court offense against this man-to-man defense. Quentin Baldrige driving right. Jared Bialek a deep 3 off the mark.
Man, look good, though. He's a good shooter. Austin Aaliyah driving up, gives it up. Terry Evans on the right side, driving. Getting stopped by that defensive guy. Brian Fedes looking to help out down there on the baseline. Chris Henthorne trying to lock up their best player. Dishes to RJ Schock, who travels, and it's going the other way. HSRC ball.
Man, good heads-up defense by the Patriots to see that pick and roll come in. Got to help the helper. That is a tough offense to guard, that pick and roll. I mean, even something they use in the NBA, Josh. You know that NBA teams have a hard time guarding. Victory's done it well in this tournament.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that, the use of that play, and I use it all the time. That is like the beginning of every play. Why wouldn't you just start with it? Does it hurt you at all? I mean, is there any part of that that hurts you? It's a nice little way to get your point guard some space. It's kind of a nice play. And you saw John Stockton and Malone for years. Oh, my goodness, nice back cut. Baldridge with those slippery hands, John. They're kind of bobbling the ball around a little bit there. HSRC, not the time, 2020 game. But we'll see this high pick and roll a lot here with Victory. And Butcher traveled. Johnson, sloppy play. HSRC and Victory both with 2 turnovers each that I just remember in the last couple of minutes. And maybe even more than that.
Yeah, Josh, you mentioned that Chris Henthorn before the game just said the team that gets tired first. You know, sometimes as the game wears on you, as this tournament play wears on you, man, physically, mentally just kind of breaking down. And it looks like both these teams need a halftime. We got three minutes till then. Chris Henthorn cutting baseline, kick out Jared Bialek for 3.
Oh, got it. Man, to not take the open layup and find your boy. Jared Bialek out there, the X Factor, popping a 3. Man, he's got a good shot. It's fun to watch him. Butcher for 3. No good. Yeah, but a good shot from him, though. He looked good. Almost looked like travel, but he took that sidestep out and got the 3. Terry Evans thought about a 3, looking for Jordan. Finds Butcher. Butcher swings it up top to Jordan in the hands of Harold. Harold driving right, crossover left. Taking Henthorn to the baseline. Trying to take him to school down there, back him down. And Aaliyah looking to swing the ball up top. They find Jordan. No shot clock, plenty of time. Terry Evans for 3. No good. It's a brick. It's off the backboard. Going to go the other way. Oh, no, a rebound. Victory.
Oh, long.
And that's Butcher way long and left. Rebound, guys. Guys open. Oh, he looked him off.
Oh,
it's wide open, John. Couldn't get it to go.
Wow.
But what a pass to get him the ball back.
23-20, 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lions trailing by 3. Austin, Brett Jordan.
Oh, wow.
Driving in with the left hand, right on Brian Fedez. Gets it to fall.
The sophomore. What a shot from him. He is nice to see. He gets inside really well. You know, the way he just used his body to slice through that defense was real smooth.
Yeah. Timeout called by the HSRC Patriots with 1:39. We're going to use this timeout to bring you a few of our tournament sponsors and partners, people that help us make this tournament possible that we're so thankful for. We'll be right back here after this timeout. Back to the action here, 23-22. 1:34 to go before halftime. Driving left, Quentin Baldridge. On the court as we finish out the half, Quentin Baldridge, Chris Henthorn, Nate Henthorn, Jared Bialek, and Brian Fedez. For the Lions, Austin Elliott, Caleb Harold, RJ Schock, Cade Butcher, and Terry Evans. Here's Caleb. He's been hot. Right there at the rim. Quentin rips down the rebound. And here come the Patriots looking to expand on this lead with just a minute to go before the half. Brian Fedez, handoff. Oh, thought about it. Gets it to Quentin Baldridge instead. Far side, Patriots in white. Oh, man, Jared Bilek nearly threw that ball out of bounds. Patriots slow things up. Quinn drives right, 15 feet out. Around the rim and out, rebound Terry Evans. Here come the Lions, 30 seconds to go before the half. Again, winner of this game advances to the championship tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you want to close it out strong here. Going into the half, still a 1-point game. Aaliyah trying to get that lead back. Right now, HSRC up 1. And this, errant pass, not what you wanted. And they have a chance to push this lead even more than 1. Interesting, John. Still a battle, though. I'm pleased that this is such a close game. I did not know that that'd be the case. But they both are tired, but equally tired. And so as long as you're equally tired with your opponent, hey, be as tired as you want. Just come out and grind. It'll be a tough fourth quarter for sure.
Nate Henthorn, corner 3, off the mark. Man, Cade Butcher battling down low.
Wow.
As that's how we'll end the half. 23-22 in a fight. Guys, if we could throw that bracket up for the people at home, the updated bracket as it stands right now. Here it is. This is game number 14, victory HSRC. The winner of this game advances to play Heyman Baptist tonight at 7 o'clock in the championship game. Expecting a packed out gym and a great championship game. After this game, Quentin Road and the Rockford Fire will play the consolation game there at 5:30, followed by our championship at 7. So we appreciate you watching, tuning in here to HBTV. At this time, we'll send you to, we have an announcement video that we'll play for you, along with a couple thank yous to our tournament sponsors. We'll be back here in about 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us for day 5 of tournament week here at Hammond Baptist. We love basketball and we appreciate your presence today. Our tournament partner for today's events is Mrs. Michelle Callan, a realtor here in Northwest Indiana and also a huge supporter of our program. We thank you for your partnership and support of our program. If you'd like to get into contact with her buying or selling a home, her number is on the screen and it's 219-306-0573. Her information also is in our tournament program if you want to pick one of those up before you leave today.
Follow us on Instagram at True Sports. We will be posting updated scores and brackets all week long. If you want your picture on our page, be sure you tag us at True Sports.
All games are live streamed on HBTV. Follow us on Facebook at Hammond Baptist Athletics or on YouTube at HBTV.
All right, welcome back to the third quarter of HSRC victory. And HSRC leads by 1 point at half. And they travel right away. Jared Bialet getting a quick travel call on him. It's going to go to victory. The opposite direction. Quite a tough one here. And to have the lead, you got to play smart. And this is now victory with the ball. Caleb Harold swings it over to Terry Evans. Terry Evans back to Harold. Harold looking to go left. Guarded tightly. Goes into Butcher down low. Butcher swings it back out. Harold driving a top key. Finds Evans. Evans backing it out, playing patient ball. I like this, even down, still playing patient. Patient, good offense here. And guarded tightly by HSRC. They're in a man-to-man, not a 2-3 as we've seen before. And they're going to call a foul on the shot. Cade Butcher going to get 2 at the line. Going to be shooting 2 here is Cade Butcher. My name is Josh Conger, and then John Woosley jumping on.
All right.
The man, the myth. The legend. Butcher 0 for 1 on the first, going to shoot a second. This could tie the game here if he puts it in. Big shot here. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound HSRC. Chris Henthorn being smart, bringing the ball up, looking to take a good shot here. He's been on so far this game, John, and right when we say it, he goes inside to get an inside look, and that's what you want to do if you're HSRC. Take high percentage shots.
Yeah, Chris Henthorn certainly a leader and the high scorer for this Patriots team. This is Terry Evans, top of the key for the Lions. Far side, RJ Schock. Gets it back in the corner. Oh, man.
Yeah, had him. Brett Jordan roll into the basket.
Yeah. Man, good patient offense here by the Lions. Everybody getting a touch on the ball. Going down low, kick out. Back to Terry Evans. Both teams already played a couple games today. Tournament wearing on them. Bodying, fighting through. That's Terry Evans. Gets his own board. Kick out. Cade driving left. There's RJ in the corner. Just off the mark. And there you have a close-up of us. Thanks, guys.
Woo! All right, wrong shot. Got me on my bad side. Oh.
missed a 2-point conversion there by the Patriots. Oh, man.
Wow, block.
Yeah, that's got to be a block.
On RJ Schock. Schock with the block.
He was really trying to sell it there, Josh. He was falling before the guy even got there. Good attempt, though. I love anytime a player steps over to take a charge. You know, that's just a selfless basketball play. And, man, got to give him props. Unfortunately, the block is called. Chris here for the three-point play. He connects, giving the Patriots a 2-point lead.
Yeah, good offense so far from HSRC. They've missed a couple, but taking good shots.
Oh, man.
Wow,
Terry
I thought
Evans.
He got contact, too, Terry Evans. Way to grind.
A player that, at the beginning of the tournament, he was a starter. And in the last couple games, Austin's been starting in place of him. Yeah. And it's been interesting to watch these matchups for the Lions, a young team. That's Chris Henthorn.
Man, he's grinding right now, trying to knock off the Victory Lions.
Man.
They're up 3, John, up 3.
These teams, if you missed it earlier, these teams have played twice before this season. Oh, man, errant pass there by Nate Henthorn. Rare turnover by the Patriots. Earlier in the season, the HSRC Patriots defeated the Victory Lions in November of this year. And then just last night, the Lions were victorious by just a couple points, went down to the wire, and VCA got them. So here they meet for the third time to go to the championship. Brian Fedes to Nate Henthorn.
Yeah, Chris Henthorn dribbling the ball up here, trying to be smart with the ball. Spin move to the right again. Fedes, baseline, good, 2 points. Cracks the lead up to 7. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 5-point lead. I thought he got that up there quick. It's a 5-point lead, HSRC.
Man, good work by this Patriots team, battling through. Man, even just being tired mentally, physically, this is going to be a tough game to finish out for the Patriots. At this time, we'll show you a few companies and people that we're thankful for that we partnered with to put this tournament on. We'll bring you back after this full timeout. And we're back after that full timeout from the Victory Lions. Score is 31-26, Lions ball. Lions in black, Patriots in white. Caleb Harold trapped in the corner. Gets it back right in front of his own bench. Here he is trying to force it inside. Jordan kick out. Man, good ball movement by these Lions, Josh. Can't even say the names fast enough.
I know.
They're just moving that ball.
Man, turnover.
Ball poked away by Caleb Harold right into the hands of Jared Bilek to Nate Henthorn for 3. Off.
Just a little bit long. Nate Henthorn, a great shooter there for HSRC. And playing some good defense as well. This is Terry Evans. Pump fake Brett Jordan. Brett Jordan back out to Butcher. Butcher mid-range. Can't get it. Man, but I like Cade Butcher's shot. He's got nice long arms and can really get that ball up. I kind of enjoy watching him shoot.
Yeah.
He hasn't shot a lot. He's done a lot of inside work and some layups, some putbacks, some rebounds. But has a decent shot. It's kind of fun to see it. Terry Evans wide open. What a miss there. Got to guard those guys out there on the perimeter. Can't let them get those open threes. Terry Evans couldn't take advantage. Finds Caleb Harold from 3. Rare miss from him. He's got such a good shot. It's because it's from the right side that he missed. He never missed from the left side in that whole first half.
Wow, a deep 3 by Chris. Here's Caleb cross court over to Terry Evans, far side. Guarded by Jared Bilek. Looking for some help. Here's Cade Butcher, the junior.
Yeah, good defense here by Fedes on Brett Jordan. Brett Jordan, a sophomore, playing some big minutes here for Victory, and a nice role player here. Terry Evans drives inside, awkward take, and he gets it to go.
Josh, he's had a couple of those strong takes in there by Terry Evans, and he's a finisher, which is not something that everybody can do. Normally, you know, especially at this varsity level, guys are skilled enough to, you know, kind of weave their way and get to the basket. But finishing is a whole other ball game, and Terry's had some nice finishes this game. Nate Henthorn to his brother Chris. Looking for that pick and roll. Victory shuts it down. Victory trailing by 3.
Oh, Baldridge, a nice take. Almost got the N1. Kind of slipped his arm out of that pile of bodies just to float the ball up. Can't get it to go, but he's getting 2 at the line. First shot of 2 for Quentin Baldridge could put them up by more. They're up by 3 right now. Make it 4 with that free throw. Quentin Baldridge, a nice player, John. Had a 3/4 court shot the last time these guys played earlier today. Was a beautiful full court shot there, and Quentin Baldridge puts in both, pushing the lead to 5.
Quentin's got a younger brother on the team, Caleb. And then this is Jared Bilek guarding Terry Evans. Jared's got a younger brother on the junior high team. Turnover by the Lions.
Wow. Oh, nice find. Your boy, Jared Bilek in the corner. No, but a good look. Jared, good shooter. Does not often miss those.
Oh, man. Aaron pass right into the hands of Brett Jordan, who finishes it for 2.
Yeah, that's something.
Things just going that way right now for the Lions. They need a few more things to go their way right now. Seem to hit a little bit of a lull coming out on this third quarter. 33-30 is your score. Patriots in white with a 3-point lead.
Oh, man, got to be careful with the ball. Yeah, good defense from Victory. Chris thought about that deep 3. And, John, we spoke about it yesterday. It's easier to sit out and shoot threes. It's hard to go inside and force yourself to be disciplined in the paint. And so sometimes you set up for those easy shots, you know, and not willing to put in that effort to get to the rim. And that might cost HSRC. We'll see. Good rebound by Nate Henthorn. You want a good possession if you're HSRC here. John, do you have a favorite in the game? Not someone you want to win, but who do you think is favored? Who do you think will win the game?
Man, you know, Josh. Man, if I had to choose right now, I think Victory's got it in the tank to close out this fourth quarter.
In the tank. It's funny you said that because of their longevity, you think?
Yeah, and the depth. You see Carter Harold about to check in. They got Austin Elliott who's coming off the bench, played some big minutes.
Yeah.
And, man, it's anybody's ball game right now, Josh. I don't know why you'd even put me in this situation
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
I'm sorry, John. But I'm with you. I'm honestly with you. And I think I said at the beginning the same reason, just because of, isn't it that depth you think they've got? I just see that depth and think, wait, Victory right now doesn't even look tired. They don't even look tired. You think they look tired?
I do. I think that the game, the tournament is wearing on them. Carter Harold checks in the game as Butcher has a seat. HSRC, the Patriots have played one more game and one more full game.
And they look more tired, too, to me.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see how this closes out. Top of the key here is Jordan. Gets it to Harold. 4 seconds remaining. Here's Carroll driving through the lane, puts it up for 2, and he finishes it.
He's so tall, man. So smooth, so athletic, so gifted.
Man, big finish there.
Tough to stop.
Caleb Harold for the Lions. 33-32 is your score. Again, we thank you for joining us here on HBTV. We'll be back with you for the fourth quarter in just a minute. Here we go. Welcome back to the fourth quarter of play between the HSRC Patriots in white and the VCA Lions in black. Missed by Jared Bialek. And here comes Carter Harold, who finished with the buzzer beater to end the third quarter and a leader on this Lions team. Josh, we mentioned it a couple times. Right now on the court, there's not a senior.
Yeah.
And this whole Lions squad going to be back ready to go for next year.
Yeah, well, not for the Lions, right? Because there's, I think Henthorne's a senior for HSRC. Are you talking about just Victory?
Yeah, I was just talking about the Lions, yeah.
My bad. I think all juniors for HSRC too, though, except for Henthorne. All right?
I think Brian Fettis. I'd have to double-check Brian Fettis. He might be a senior.
Yeah,
got a younger brother,
Fettis
Steve.
is a senior, sorry. But Quentin Baldridge is a junior, so he's got another year.
Yeah, both teams looking like a bright future. Driving right, here's Terry Evans. Carter Harold in the game. This is number 13. A rare appearance for him in this tournament, just a freshman. Hey, this is a big time. This is, a lot of confidence in coach to put him in the game. Caleb driving right. Wow. Tough shot off the glass for 2.
Man, he's a nice player, isn't he, John?
Yeah.
He's a junior, is that right? Or is he a junior?
Yes. No, junior, yep.
Man, nice dish. And a travel going the other direction. Woo. Man, a good look. Could not capitalize. Going to be victory ball going the other way. This is Caleb Harold being smart here, walking the ball up on offense. And they're up 1 now. The lead has changed. They've got the lead in favor of Victory here, and HSRC trails for the first time in quite a bit.
Carter Harold, corner, mid-range.
The Youngblood. Wow. Carter Harold's nice, man. I said his name a lot. I think I was calling Caleb Carter earlier because of Carter Harold's presence in the junior high tournament last year, was it, John?
Yeah, MVP last year.
Well, we were saying his name all the time.
Yeah, we really were.
But Carter Harold, John, has gotten a lot taller. I mean, he's a bigger kid now.
Yeah. No, if we have the announcement video loaded in there, I'd like to throw that in there. This is a full timeout by the Patriots. We'll be right back with you after this timeout.
Thank you for joining us for day 5 of tournament week
here at Hammond Baptist. We love basketball, and we appreciate your presence today. Our tournament partner for today's events is Mrs. Michelle Callan, a realtor here in Northwest Indiana, and also a huge supporter of our program. We thank you for your partnership and support of our program. If you'd like to get into contact with her buying or selling a home, her number is on the screen, and it's 219-306-0573. Her information also is in our tournament program if you want to pick one of those up before you leave today.
Follow us on Instagram at True Sports. We will be posting updated scores and brackets all week long. If you want your picture on our page, be sure you tag us at True Sports.
All games are live streamed on HBTV. Follow us on Facebook at Hammond Baptist Athletics or on YouTube at HBTV.
Here we go, 6:13 left in the game. The Lions in black with a 3-point lead. Patriots with the ball now. Chris Hemthorne, corner three off the mark.
Yeah, but a good look for him. That's a good corner three right there for him to shoot. And he's been on all game, so he needs to hit that shot.
RJ Shock, hand off top of the key. Carter Harold gives him a hesitation. Good dump down. Oh, to Jordan. 4-2, Brett Jordan. And we mentioned Carter Harold, the younger brother there. Brett Jordan's got his younger brother, Quinn Jordan.
Really?
Who, a nice player for the junior high team that we saw earlier in the week.
Oh, you're right. Yep, Quinn Jordan. Man, it didn't click with me that they're brothers. Yeah. That makes sense.
Here's Jared Bialek to Chris. Far side, this is Brian Fedes, 38-33, victory with the 5-point lead.
Isn't it funny, John? HSRC was just up by 3, and now they're down 5. Victor can just turn it on in a moment's notice and go off on someone.
Yeah, talented team.
Yeah, your HSRC, you got to realize this could become a big bleed. You know, you got to stop the bleeding before it gets crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Coach Andrew Boss there for the Patriots called that timeout.
Yeah,
hoping to stop that. Coach Boss, man, a good coach. There's Carter. Wow,
Caleb Harold. Man, I'm doing it too.
Yep. Sorry.
Caleb Harold. It's weird that you called the older brother the younger brother's name, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, Caleb Harold, great ball player for victory and a body foul. Is that shooting? Yeah, Josh, he's going to be going up. So
a pretty clean game.
Yeah.
All around, both teams, both ends. Not a whole lot of fouls, stops and play. And you got to credit that. I mean, teams playing good defense.
Yeah.
Still battling, but playing clean. And it's something you like to see. Rare miss at the free throw line by Chris Hemthorne. Here he is for a second. Nothing but net. You could hear that.
Yeah, I could hear it.
That click of the net.
I heard it again.
34-40 is your score. Fourth quarter again. This is semifinal. Winner advances to play the Swordsman.
Oh, I didn't think of the points to the wrong team, John. Right?
Yeah, you're right. They did.
They did. It's supposed to be 36-40 or 36-38. I thought they were up down 4, right? Maybe brought it within 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't an 8-point game, I don't think. Cut down to 6. Maybe. No one seems to be questioning it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like our producer is letting us know that he thinks that's correct.
You think that's – oh, so it was an 8-point game.
Wow.
I thought it was a 5-point game. I guess I missed the 3 there.
I'm sure people at home are letting us know.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
Yeah, we are crazy. It's me. I'm sorry, guys.
I
spurred that one up there. Turnover there. HSRC's ball. See if you can cut into this 6-point lead here.
Driving left. Here's Chris Hemthorne. Oh, good D.
See,
Brett Jordan.
This is a common thing where they'll go baseline and dish it to the top right of the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Victory's starting to catch on, John. They're up 6, and they're starting to figure out HSRC. This could be rough in the final 4 minutes.
Full timeout called by the Lions. If we could, guys, let's show that bracket and at least just show the road these teams have traveled to get to this point. Because both teams just had a great tournament and have really had to fight hard to get to where they're at. You see, let's see, Victory, man, halfway through there, they played at 10:30 yesterday morning. And then they had to play HSRC at 7:30 yesterday night. And they won that and lost to the Swordsman at 11:30, and then they get knocked down. So this is their 4th game in 2 days.
Yeah.
And the Patriots, man.
Even more for the Patriots,
even
right?
more, man. They beat Quinton Road yesterday morning, and then they lost a victory yesterday night. And so they had an early start this morning at 10 o'clock against the Rockford Fire in a tough game.
Yeah.
And then at 1 o'clock, Calumet in a tough game. And now they find themselves here. Man, so they got to be. I'm just getting worn out saying all of that.
John, if HSRC somehow wins the entire tournament, they will have had the toughest road to get there, having to beat Calumet, Victory, and then Hammond Baptist to get the tournament.
They would certainly deserve it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a tough one for them.
And certainly 34-40 is your score. The Lions in black with a 6-point lead. Just under 4 minutes to go. Here's Chris Henthorne, Jared Bialek, Nate Henthorne, Brian Fettis, and Quentin Baldrich on the court right now in white for the Patriots. For the Lions, you got Brett Jordan, RJ Schock, Terry Evans, Caleb Harold, and Cade Butcher for the Lions. Here's Chris Henthorne on the drive.
Oh, nice find. He's going to shoot that. Chris Henthorne got it. John bringing him to within 3. Wow. He's a shooter, and this is the clutch moment you need. Man, big players play big in big moments in big games. You can say both, in big moments or big games, but what about both? Big moments in the big games. I think that's even the biggest kind of player.
Oh, man, I thought Caleb thought about that deep.
Yeah, if you would have pulled that up.
Oh, man.
Talk about a big moment.
Yeah.
Or a big bench play right there. You might get sent to the bench after that.
Nearly from the white line. This is RJ Schock, top of the key, guarded by Jared Bialek. To Terry Evans. Good ball movement, good defense, man, both ways, both teams being patient, being smart, playing hard. Here's Caleb on the drive. The defense going for the Patriots.
Yeah, playing good defense. Oh, wow, get on the floor. Got to have that loose ball. Oh, found him underneath Brett Jordan, wide open. They got him on a foul. Coach not happy to give up the inside position pass. Oh, the last thing you wanted to see if you're an HSRC fan, you're down 3, and now you're just ticking up the foul count. Got to be smart here. Final 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, John. Crazy. This has been such a long game and
really
an intense game. Oh, no. Crossed over Fettis.
Wow.
Got to capitalize.
Oh,
that's
fade away.
No good. Man. Rebound Henthorne. Here they go, John. That was probably a bad shot there for Victory, a fadeaway. We'll see Fettis for a 3. Wow, that would have been an X-Factor shot right there.
For
but
sure.
It's no good. Now you got to play defense again. It's a bad shot now. Now that he missed it, it's a bad shot. Had he made it, it's a good shot. But now that he missed it, come on, man. You need a better shot than that. 37-40, down 3 are the Patriots.
Josh, both of the coaches for these two teams, just sharp guys. Guys I enjoy watching. Caleb Harold, 4-3. Oh, just off the mark.
Man, a lot of misses.
Yeah. Coach Harold for the Lions. Coach Boss for the Patriots. Man, younger men.
Yeah. Yeah.
And seem to be former players, at least. I mean, Coach Harold seems to have a great mind for the game and really has his guys working hard. But, man, certainly you got to speak to their coaching ability to get at least this far in this tournament. Both teams having great seasons. And to be facing off right now in a close game, man, speaks to their leadership. Jared Bialek thought about a dead-away 3. Brian Fettis, top of the key, handoff. Chris Henthorne blocked.
Yeah, he can't believe it. John, that's crazy. If we have a replay there, you can throw it up. I'm curious now. If we don't, that's fine. But Henthorne will be shooting 3 shots, is it, John?
Yeah, 3 shots at the line. Yep.
Boy, this is big. You're kind of getting him a chance to get back in the game. Coach and his son can't believe it. And if Victory loses, you're going to look back at this play as one of the main reasons. I mean, that's something.
Caleb Harold has had his hands full all game. And, man, I love it's great defense. Hand in his face, hand on the ball.
Ties Patriots. It up, 40-40.
Wow.
HSRC doesn't want to go out like this. They got seniors on this team, notably Chris Henthorne, Brian Fettis, Jared Bialek. They don't want to go out like this. They don't want to go out like this. There's juniors on Victory, no seniors. And now they're going to get a foul right back in the direction. RJ Schott going to shoot 2. Yeah, if you're HSRC, John, you're gritting and grinding. You do not want to die here. You don't want this to be the last game ever in the HB tournament, and it could be. The team that loses here won't play again in this tournament. And for the seniors, this is the last time they'll ever get a chance to play on HB's floor in the HB tournament. RJ Schott, first of 2, can't get it. HSRC's getting a bit jittery. They're going to have a shot at it. RJ Schott missed the first one. This is, John, I think the last minute 12 could last quite a bit longer than a minute 12. Long again. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Look at the ball back.
Oh, wow.
Wow. John, that's huge, man. Free throws are big. Can't miss them at the end of a game.
We are locked in at 30. I'm sorry, we are locked in at 40.
Woo, John.
A 30-second timeout called by the Lions. We'll thank a few of our sponsors here, Josh, during the timeout, and then we'll be right back after this 30-second timeout. Victory ball under their own basket. Out of bounds. Inbounds to Terry Evans. A minute to go. Locked in at 40. Caleb Harrell driving right. Handoff RJ Schott.
.54 seconds to go. They're just playing outside. I think their coach might have told them to take the last shot. He might have told them that. And John, HSRC is going to let him. It doesn't look like Coach Boss is going to tell him to play up.
Wow.
Man, I'm very surprised if you just let him go. Checking the scoreboard on some things, see if anyone's in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be getting nervous. I would not want to be on defense without a chance to possess the ball.
Yeah, I think Coach directing his team which player and who to foul.
Oh, but if they get the ball back, John, if you're successful here and get the ball back somehow.
Man. Wow, this is going to come down to
it.
They're
letting him go. John.
This is good. This is
going to be it. There is a one shot. They're going to go for it. Oh, and a timeout. John, I thought that was it, man. I thought that was it. Way to run all the clock down. Honestly, if HSRC is not going to guard you, that's a great call by Coach Harold. Just bring it out, run 4 corners for down to 10 seconds, and we'll get the ball back. Call timeout.
Wow. Yeah, Josh, I don't know that I've seen that to end the game the last minute.
In a semifinal game, and you're going to let them dribble? I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting. 40-40 is still where we're at, 11.9 seconds to go.
Yeah, tough one.
And again, the winner advances to face the Swordsman in the championship game.
Yeah, to me, I don't let that go. I mean, if I'm HSRC. Now, John, there's a plan there. They almost had to travel. Victory almost traveled that ball with Terry Evans, and so if you get the ball back on that, it's a genius play.
Yeah.
So it all kind of depends how it goes, and if they miss a shot here, Victory planned for this. They could have had a shot earlier and decided, hey, we're going to wait for the last shot. Let's see what they draw here. This could be an interesting play. Might want to use it later for HB. Mark it down, boys.
11.9 seconds to go. 40-40. The ball in Caleb Harreld's hands. Here he is, driving right, rising fire, 15 feet out. Bank is off. Brian Fedes from half court.
Oh, John.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Had he hit that shot, can you imagine the anger with Victory, who waited an entire minute to shoot with a turnover, and then if Fedes hit that shot.
Good.
Wow.
Man.
Good night in the morning.
Nice draw up there at the end.
Was it? It's like a mid-range shot. You know, it wasn't much of a draw.
Yeah, I assume Coach told him, hey,
ISO.
let Caleb go to work.
Yeah, and that,
that's
the way you're going to roll. Your guy's got to hit the shot. And that was a pretty bad bank there. I mean, really, I really thought Harold would drain that. When he got that look, he was so high elevated, I thought that's in. Yeah. But, that might cost them, John, that minute that they just ended the game with, because I think HSRC is going to come out hungry, realizing they've only got to play for 4 more minutes now.
Yeah. We're going to hear from a couple of our sponsors, and then we'll be back for the rest of our overtime. Again, semifinal game.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you back here for a 4-minute overtime.
Wow, welcome back to the overtime period. 4 minutes to go on the clock, 40-40 in this crazy 52nd annual HB Invitational semifinal game between HSRC and their Patriots against the Victory Christian Academy Lions. John, it's been a battle, like we said, all night. We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Both these teams, certainly HB, salivating over this overtime and all the effort they're expending.
Good D, RJ Shock.
Woo!
Man, good D, went straight up. Man. Hey, RJ Shock had a nice fourth quarter, Josh. And I could see him having a big overtime. I'm going to keep my eyes on RJ Shock there. Number 1 in the corner. I feel like he's ready to go.
Yeah, you think he's all psyched up, ready to hit some shots?
Oh, good pass underneath.
Got hit, too, and they're not going to call that one. Wow, thought he got hit.
Here's Nate Henn throwing up ahead.
Yeah, Quentin Baldridge looking to swing to a teammate. That's Jer Bialik. Nate Henthorn back to Quentin Baldridge. They're going to take some time off, too. I mean, they're in no rush. They're only down 1 basket. Take your time, man. 3 minutes to go. Oh, Fedes driving with the right hand. Thought he got hit. Swings the ball up. Couldn't get it. Still down 2 is HSRC. And that's a big 3 from Terry Evans. No good. Rebound Baldridge. Pushing the fast break. Left side. Guarded by Evans. He's got Jared Bialik. Tries to go inside. Swing out to Nate Henthorn. Foul on the arm. Still the foul count's only 3-5, and so nobody's shooting yet. It'll be out of bounds HSRC ball.
Wow, even surprising there on the foul count, Josh.
Yeah, it's low foul.
Nobody's in 1-1.
They're both tired. They're too tired.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams not in the bonus. Yeah, here's
he got hit.
Man, he did. Still completes the shot for 2. Strong kid.
Yeah. Wow,
again, if you're just tuning in, this is the Victory Christian Academy Lions in black and the HSRC Patriots in white. This is overtime. Teams locked in at 40 to end regulation. The winner of this game advances to the championship game tonight at 7 o'clock. Terry Evans, top of the key. 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Patriots man-to-man defense. Here's Caleb to Terry.
Yeah, he is carrying that ball a little bit. Terry Evans, a little bit of a carry on those possessions. RJ Shock getting trapped, goes back to Evans. Evans over to the wing. That's Cade Butcher. Touching the ball with Bialik on him. Going to go to Caleb Harrell. Caleb Harrell trying to set something up here. Going to go right. Crossover. Oh, it's stolen by Baldridge. Baldridge has seen that move too many times to let it go again. Baldridge all the way. Out of bounds. Almost tried to send it the other way.
Stripped away.
Wow.
Man, John, good transition defense.
You know, learning throughout the game is huge. And it's funny because Quentin Baldridge has watched Caleb Harrell do that move on him about 3 times now, even the shot to try to win the game there. Yeah. And he thought if you're going to pull it back, because he does cross over, he just stripped the ball. And I think that's just good reading on the defense.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. Man, a leader on this Patriots team, and they needed that big moment. Our tournament partner for all day today has been Michelle Cowling, a realtor here in Northwest Indiana. Looking for a house, looking to buy one, sell one. Her number there on the screen, 219-306-0537. Call her, text her, let her know you're in the market for a house or in the market to sell yours, and she'll help you out. Hundreds of real estate transactions. One of the top people, like President's Circle member of her, Codwell Banker Realty, and just a stud realtor. So we thank her for being our partner for today. Here we go. Patriots under their own basket. Inbounds. Jared Bialek, far side. Josh, the X Factor, I called at the beginning of the game. Jared Bialek has been a little quiet. Oh, but I thought he was having a good game. A quietly good game. But hasn't been scoring certainly the way we're used to from Jared Bialek. Yeah.
They're going to run ISO here. Everyone on the outside except Quentin Baldridge. Little two-man game.
Quentin looking for some help, needs some help.
Man, good defense by Harold. Get him all the way to half court.
Just a minute to go.
Oh, should they wait for the last shot? Are they going to do the same thing now, John? Back it out and wait. Oh, no. Man. Dangerous.
Oh, man, good D. Oh.
They got him with a foul. Wow, that's something, John. This is interesting, man. I think HSRC was maybe going to try to do the same thing that Victory did. Just dribble the ball out. And in an overtime game, when both teams realize if they do win, they got to go to the championship in a game. I mean, I think that they're both thinking the same thing. Let's waste the clock. Maybe not a bad decision. Conserving the energy.
Chris Henthorne at the line. Off on the first. Gives his team a 1-point lead.
Wow. Drains it.
With under a minute to go here in overtime. 43-42. Chris Henthorne. Second free throw on the way.
And that's good. Chris Henthorne, a 2-point lead now for HSRC. He just looks dead tired, John. Him and Baldridge.
Full timeouts called here. We'll hear from a few of our sponsors and show you a few people we're thankful for that partner with us to put this tournament on. Welcome back to the overtime action here. 44-42 is your score. The HSRC Patriots in white with a 2-point lead. Here comes Caleb Harold leading the attack for the Lions. He is joined, this is Cade Butcher, Terry Evans, RJ Schock, Brett Jordan. Caleb Harold dead away, 3, lets it fly.
Oh! John Caleb Harold drains the 3.
Harold.
He drained it. These guys don't want to go home.
Big time shot.
Caleb Butcher. Caleb Harold again.
Here he is.
Oh, my word, John. Caleb Harold going to dribble it out. Get rid of the ball.
Dumps it underneath. Far side, Terry Evans.
Look at this. John, just don't turn it over. Caleb Harold all the way.
Blocked.
Timeout. John, Caleb Harold was trying to tell his teammates, keep passing it around, and they keep getting sucked into the trap of attacking.
Man.
Wow, they thought they'd get a foul. Caleb Harold should have dribbled it out, man, but he wanted that shot and got blocked, and they might pay a season for it. There's still 4 seconds, and all HSRC needs is a layup.
Wow.
John, had Caleb Harold dribbled that ball back out, it'd be over.
I think I'm getting word from our producer. We did get the instant replay turned on for that 3. Man, let's swing that back. If you got it. We got that 3, Brett man, Jordan. Deadly.
Caleb Harold dead away.
Here he is. You see the clock. 3 from straight. Let's throw it back one more time there, Noah.
Dude,
see that one more time.
Caleb
45.
Harold.
Man, Brett Jordan. Caleb Harold dead away, team down 2, handed and buries it.
Man, if you're watching the game from Victory, let us know in the comments how much you appreciate that shot in the game that Caleb Harold has had. What in the world, John? When he shot that, I was like, well, that's their season. Sure. It's over. No, he hit it.
Man, he buried it.
Wow, he's so smooth.
4.3 seconds to go. Let's see what Coach Boss drew up here for
John,
the Patriots.
This is something. Watch this play. What are they drawing?
All
What's going to
comes down
happen
to execution. Inbound, Quentin Baldridge.
Is he shooting a three?
A timeout. Called a timeout.
I thought they called a foul on a three-point shot.
I'm not sure. Wow. All right. Looks like a timeout with 1.9 seconds to go.
You just wanted the ball here. I think that was the goal for Boss. Just get it across half court so you get it on the sideline. It's a lot easier to drop a play from the sideline. We've seen this happen before in games, John.
Josh, and it looked like the Lions, they were fouling him. They're at half court.
Trying to, right?
It almost got bailed out by the timeout. That could have been tragic. If they would have fouled, they're in the bonus.
Yeah, I was wondering, is that an intentional foul? And if so, what are you thinking?
Wow.
Why put him on the line? Yeah, I saw that too, where they were grabbing at him, and I thought, oh, boy.
Yeah, 45-44.
That's dangerous, man. Yeah, if you're Victory, coach got to talk that over with them. Don't foul. You just need a good stop. Make them hit a miraculous shot. John, if you can make them hit a miraculous shot and they do it, fine. You go out that way. But really, don't give them anything easy. Don't foul them. Because imagine if they win it on free throws. How annoying.
Yeah. Wow. 1.9 seconds to go. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the Hammond Baptist Invitational Varsity Basketball Tournament, the 52nd. And this is the semifinal game between the HSRC Patriots and the Victory Christian Academy Lions.
I can't believe this game, John.
Patriots in white with the ball, down 1 point.
Oh, 1.9 only.
1.9 seconds to go. The lob.
Oh, it's pulled out.
Oh!
And Victory takes the game, goes to the championship, and they'll find Hammond Baptist at 7 p.m. The Victory Lions. It'll be a rematch of the game last night, John, at 7 p.m. Woo!
Man, great effort. Both teams, Patriots, Lions, hard-fought game, good effort. Wow. Josh, we caught a game. That was fun, man. That was fun. 45-44 is the score. We thank you for joining us here on HBTV.
Wow.
My name is John Woosley, joined by Josh Conger for the game. If you're a Lions fan, Patriots fan, thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. The championship game will be again here on HBTV at 7 o'clock. Until then, we have Quinton Road and Rockford Fire, who will be up next playing a consolation game, and then to our championship game at 7. Josh,
it's going to be good, man.
Should be a good one. We thank you for joining, watching us here on HBTV. We will see you later.